Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. And it's Cuadrado. Oh, that's fabulous. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And one more try! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He rises! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy.
Can he finish? Goal! Inter! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a sweet ball, that. He gets big! Decent enough try.
Osimhen could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Di Marco. Costa Curta wins the duel this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cuadrado with the cross. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rijkaard. Aim forwards. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He's having a go! This time, surely! It's in! AC Milan are all square.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Milan after 35 minutes is...
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Big header! Played up towards the front line. Now it's Del Piero. And that's put paid to a promising move. Costa Curta. Spread neatly. Now it's Abraham. Decent hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Inter, number 11.
Inter Milan go into the lead. There's the whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. And we are already promptly back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you.
Now the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pirlo. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
DiMarco. And here's Chiesa. Chiesa! And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bergkamp. Bergkamp! Yes! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
For Milan, after 69 minutes, is number 10, Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp. Substitution for Milan, number 15, Chiesa. Coming on the field is number 7, Rafael Leao.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look,
Rafael Leao! And that's off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Who saw this coming? Milan have come back from the very brink. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's fizzed it forward. Now it's Del Piero.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Inter Milan go in search of a late winner. And here's Abraham. Rabiot.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Davids. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. Rafael Leao. He is through here! So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitution for Milan, number 13, Pirlo. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Matteo.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Quality ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cuadrado. Now it's Osimhen. Interesting ball. He's in plenty of space here. Rafael Leao. Cuadrado has created one goal already. Good spot, he's seen the run. Davids. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Milan, number 17, Rijkaard. Coming on the field is number 18.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Extra time reaches half-time.
Just a quick announcement.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution.
And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Hernandez. Now DiMarco. Abraham. It's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through. There's the delivery.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Played back in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Threads one in. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he does it with poise.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Çalhanoğlu steps up for his penalty. And that is a scarcely believable miss. This to put them 2 up. And that doubles their lead. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Inter Milan must score here to stay in it. It's in! Pick that one out!
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So it is all down to him now, no pressure. He's buried it, and he's won it! Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.